Hello friends, I am taking Hunter on a mom and son outing date tonight. Can't wait to bring you along. I need to get myself put together. I'm all sweaty and cold from the gym. I'm just so excited to spend time with my oldest. I feel like I don't get a lot of one-on-one time with just Hunter, so this is gonna be really fun. So I'm kind of a creature of habit, and when I like a restaurant or something, I will go back to that same restaurant over and over again. If I find something I like, I often order the same thing. But a few months ago, I decided, hey, I need to get more ideas of what restaurants there are in Anchorage and my own city. And so I wanted to try out new restaurants. I was planning a date for Mark and I to go out to dinner, and I wanted to try a new restaurant in downtown Anchorage called Whisky Ramen. It's a new restaurant, just recently opened. I had heard it's kind of hard to get into, but I decided to get on Open Table, which, if you're not familiar, is a website where you can book reservations at restaurants. So like I said, this was about 3 months ago, and I got on to try and book dinner for Mark and I at Whisky Ramen, and there were no reservations. And I kept going forward and forward and forward until I found a reservation that wasn't after 10 p.m. at night, because I go to bed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. There was no way I was gonna eat dinner at 10 o'clock. And the first date that I found with an earlier reservation was April 5th. So I booked it, a random Wednesday night at 8:15. I put it in my calendar and then I completely forgot about it. Fast forward to this week, up pops on my calendar, dinner at Whisky Ramen, 8:15 on Wednesday night. And I was like, what was I thinking? Wednesday nights are kind of crazy around here. There's a lot going on. I thought, okay, well, I can go to dinner with a friend. Then I started thinking about it. Hunter has testing this week at school, which means he does not have homework. And I thought, Hunter has wanted to go do something in town with me for the last couple weeks. Maybe this is our opportunity to do that. So I asked Hunter if he would like to go with me, and he said he would. So tonight at 8:15, we have a dinner reservation at Whisky Ramen. To tell you the truth, I don't know if I've ever eaten good ramen, but I hear it's amazing, so I'm excited to try it. See what's on the menu. Apparently it's a really cool bar as well. If you're into that kind of thing. I do not drink alcohol, so that part of it does not interest me, but I am excited to see what it's all about. I have seen the restaurant and it is beautiful inside, so I know that that is part of the appeal. But I've also heard that the food is delicious, and that's why it is always sold out. So I'm gonna finish getting ready. Like I said, our reservation is not until 8:15, which is very late, but Mark is gonna handle dinner at home with the other boys, and Hunter and I are gonna go have some fun in Anchorage. And I'm really excited. We have just a few minutes before we need to go, so I'm gonna show you a couple packages that have arrived lately. This first one is from Debbie in Virginia. I don't have anything left in this bag to show you because it was so exciting, but she found these gummy building blocks at Costco. Amazing. The kids thought they were so much fun, put them in their lunches, You can actually build with them, then you can eat them. So much fun. So thank you so much, Debbie. And she also sent a box of delectable, oh, the bottom's coming out, delectable squeeze ups for Luna. This will be her little Easter basket. Thank you, Debbie, for sending that sweet package. And then we have, oh, this one finally arrived. Geometry. This is a new spring line they have. Most of these will be going into giveaways over the next few months, but I just have to show you because they're so beautiful. These are some spring pink geometry towels. How pretty are those? And then I'm just going to show you this awesome box. I think you'll get a pretty good idea from just looking at the box what they look like. These are the ones I ordered for giveaways. So we have some black and white ones. We have some pinks. We have these really pretty blues and greens. Some tans, yellow flowers, green. Some pretty flower ones like bohemian ones. You guys, if you haven't checked out Geometry Kitchen tea towels yet, they're made from recycled water bottles. They are very absorbent. They come in the cutest prints. I'm obsessed with them. It's all I use in my kitchen now, and I love giving them away. So this is the latest box I've ordered so that I can put it in giveaways for all of you. If you want to be in future giveaways, you need to be on our email list. There's a link down in the description below. You need to fill it out. You should get an email that you have to go click to verify that you're subscribing. That way it doesn't go to your junk mail. Hopefully that works. Emails go out every Monday. Next box is from Vic in Maine. Let's see what's inside. We've got some Fox family potato chips. So she tried to find treats from Maine, which is awesome. This I've never heard of. A Hamm, rich coconut and creamy potato dipped in dark chocolate. It has 4 of them in there. We're really excited to try that. Mark was looking through this box and he was like, oh, I'm so excited to try these wild kipper. Then we have some locally made in Maine maple syrup, some mousse Cody molasses mustard meets molasses raised mustard. That sounds really fun. Then we have some chalk pens that she said she only needed 1 of, so she gave these to the boys to play with. And then we've got some wild blueberry ginger jam from Mother's Kitchen. And dark chocolate sea salt Rennie's chocolate bar, a Maine adventure. And then there's some loose candies down in the bottom. These snacks are all Maine made by local businesses. Rennie's is a small department store in Maine. Needham's are sweet made in Maine, but made with Maine potatoes. The mustard is stone ground traditional with molasses, which is a Maine staple. Spring is maple season here. The chips are so popular here. We cannot wait to try all that stuff. So thank you, Vic, for sending us that little taste of Maine. And we have one more box from Lisa in New York City. Don't know what I did with my scissors. So Lisa lives in New York City and she says that our lives are like night and day difference, but she appreciates seeing our videos and what it's like to live here. Thank you so much for your support, Lisa. It's always nice to see your comments and interact with you. She sent us a Trader Joe's box, which I never know what to buy at Trader Joe's, so this is really exciting. First we have some okra. We've got some freeze dries berry medley. We have some David's chocolate chip cookies, and there's a bunch of those in here. They look really big and yummy. We got some candy. Ooh, California sun-dried tomatoes. We'll have to come up with a recipe to use those in. Probably a pasta. We've got some dried fruit bars. Yum. Oh, these boxes are just so much fun. Some freeze-dried blueberries, some Fruz balls, chalk hazelnut, plant-powered balls, vegan energy balls, cool. Ooh, peanut butter cups. Marinated artichokes to go, yum. We've got some plant-based crumbles, meatless ground. Ooh, we got some turkey jerky. We've got some banana candies. Yeah, that would be so fun. I've never had a banana candy. We've got some Korean gochujang sauce. I'm sure I said that wrong, but shake well before using. Spicy and savory. We love trying new spicy things, especially the boys. Ooh, we got some chili spiced mangoes. Drink mixes. The boys love those. We got some salmon rub and some sriracha sprinkle. Yum. We got some Korean fermented red pepper paste. You might need a suggested recipe to go along with that stuff. We've got some fruit leather buttons. These are great for the boys' lunches. Some dark chocolate power berries. Ooh. Try these. Ooh, yum. Sweet and tart. Ooh, yum. Then we have some Propel shots for vitamin C, propolis, which is from bees, and vitamin D and zinc. Cool. Then we have some toffee chips and some chocolate crepe wafer cookies. Pretty much, Lisa just sent the like best adult Easter basket you could imagine. Like for Mark and I, this right here is like what I would want in my Easter basket. So thank you so much, really. These dark chocolate covered power berries. Pomegranate, cranberry, acai, blueberry juice dipped in smooth dark chocolate. So good. All I can say is wow. So Bennett has decided that he wants to try and collect a quarter from every state. He realized that, you know, there's states on the quarters. So he asked me to get $20 worth of quarters out of his bank account. He's gonna go through them, see what states he can find. We're gonna find a way to like display them and see if we can collect one from every state. And then whatever quarters don't work, we'll either just go use them to spend on something that he's wanting, or we'll go put them back in the bank and then we'll get some more and we're gonna see what we can find. So let's see what he gets in this $20 of quarters.
I already have two.
What do you have?
I have Oklahoma and Arkansas. I think we should just buy a rock holder or something and just like put those in it.
Like a shadow box?
Oh, I got Nevada. I got Nevada.
This is Maryland.
Look. Does it say Nevada, right?
It's $20 up.
Right there.
I got Utah.
And then we have Virginia.
Oh, Virginia, that's where I was born.
It's like
Homestead,
No, we'll just-
Nebraska.
No, we'll
We're getting a
just-
lot.
No, we'll just put it right behind.
Did you get two? Okay, so I found a list where you can check off each of the states, and then you can look and see if they have a P or a D on them. The P means that they were minted in Philadelphia. If they have a D, that means Denver, or they can have an S, but I guess that's more rare, and that means that they were minted in San Francisco, and it's on the head side underneath the date. So like this one was made in Denver. So you could collect one from each mint if you really wanted to, but he's gonna keep track of what states he has. Kind of fun. Everett's having a chocolate power berry from Trader Joe's to fuel him while he does his math homework.
Power berries for me.
oh, we have a good Connecticut that's from P and D. P.
All right, we are off. Our first stop is to fill up in gas. Right now, gas is at $3.59 here in Anchorage. What is it where you guys are at?
So lately, I've really been wanting a bike because I'm just trying to improve my skills and things. So today we're going to be heading to the bike shops in Anchorage because I really don't want to buy something that I don't know like what it is. So we're going to the bike shops to check it out. I'll see you there.
All right, first stop is the bicycle shop. This was my dad's favorite place to buy bikes when I was a teenager. So we're gonna go see what they have and Hunter can check them out. During COVID, there was a bike shortage and it was so hard to find a bike.
You're checking out on their website?
Yeah, I've been doing some research.
Nice. That's kind of what I was looking for.
Every time I turn around, he's on a mountain biking YouTube video.
There you go.
So these are fat tire bikes. They're used for riding on the snow. Very popular in Alaska. You can ride them year round, but they're kind of hard if you're wanting to mountain bike. You know, they don't have the shocks and the big tires make you pretty slow. Hey, explain to us what that is, because you've been obsessed with that.
So when you press this, it's pretty much like a office chair. So when you press this, it pops up. When you press down it, like you sit on it, it goes down and it stays down because there's this lever here. It's pretty cool.
So what's the point of that?
So when you're going uphill, you want to sit on your seat, and then when you're going downhill, you don't want to be on your seat because it'll like really hurt your butt.
He's been telling me all about it, but I didn't believe it. This section right here are e-bikes. This is what I would need to be able to keep up with the boys now, but they're like $7,000. Oh wow, 10,000. Yeah, I'll just be renting an e-bike, not buying one.
Well, it's really nice for trail riding because if you're going uphill, you can raise the seat back up for your normal trail height. And then if you're going downhill, you can sit on it and drop it down. So it's
I didn't. He was telling me all about it. I didn't believe it. It just seems like so crazy. Well, that was super fun because Hunter knew his stuff. He was like, "Oh, that's this and that's this, and can I see something with this?" He really impressed me. Was that fun to look at?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I haven't been around a bunch of bikes for a long time. It's been winter.
You have one that you liked in there?
I like the Specialized and the Giant. I think I like the Giant more because it had the dropper post, but other than that, I think they were pretty equal.
Awesome. Thankfully, there is actually a selection. I was talking to the guy and he's like, 2020, you couldn't find a bike, but they have a lot in stock now. So we're gonna go check out one more bike store just to make sure we cover our bases. And then Hunter's gonna make a plan for buying one here pretty soon, I think.
Yeah.
We are now at the Trek store. Trek Fest. This bike is set up for a expedition. Once again, I was in awe of Hunter when we got into this store because he knew exactly what he wanted and why that would be a good bike for him. The worker was so extremely helpful and took Hunter seriously, answered all of his questions, gave him such good recommendations. It was really just fun to see Hunter in his element and figuring out if this would be the bike for him. Like, look how cool this bike is. So he got it all worked out and fit up to Hunter, taught him how to use it, and then he suggested that Hunter go ride it around the store. And then he even suggested we go take it for a spin outside, which was really fun because this is what Hunter's been dreaming of. We had lots of talks about how sometimes you think you want something and then it might not live up to your expectations. That happened to me when I wanted to buy a van. I thought I had the perfect van and then I went and test drove it and it was not the van for me. So this was Hunter's opportunity to try it out in real life and it was so much fun. All right, he gets to go try it out in the wild.
Let me put this up.
He's in heaven. This is so exciting for him. He's been wanting to come here for weeks. Glad we made it happen. Should have grabbed my jacket. The sun's not as warm anymore. I gotta get my coat on. I'm freezing. Whew, much better. We headed back inside so they could discuss whether or not this was the bike for Hunter, and they decided that he needed to go up a size for it to be the best fit for the long term for him, but I just love that they took him seriously. Look at all these really cool bells. There's a chicken in a tutu, and a cat, and a llama, and a gnome. I think these are amazing. Look at that fun painting. That's an Alaska painting for you. In the end, I think Hunter might have found his dream bike at the Trek store. Well, that was a lot of fun. Hunter learned a lot and is really excited now to earn some more money and get himself a bike. Okay, we made it downtown, which is parallel parking on the street. So we had to do, I think, 3 laps to try and find a parking spot. Finally found one. Hi, I have an appointment for 8:15. Lauren Hamm. We were so hungry, we did not waste any time after we sat down in ordering some appetizers and a special Alaska-made soda. All right, we got some Turnagain grapefruit. Made in Alaska. Ooh, that is sour. Oh, it's so good. It's good, but it's really sour. So good. I had to document my cute date, and then we had this awesome salad and these pork buns. They were both delicious. Because it was already so late, we ordered our ramen as soon as we got our appetizers so that we could keep this evening rolling.
Ooh, fancy. Gangster's Paradise.
It's a test.
That was good. It's like quality ramen.
Yeah, it's a literal test.
Just for reference, I've never had quality ramen. The above all ramen.
Way too much money.
I don't think I've ever had it either.
And I'm like, that aisle, out. It's like, no, but you have to go look over now. I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay. $300.
So good.
I am full. Like, I'm not like a full, or you gotta say something that's big to us.
Wow. So good. Warmed up from the inside out now.
Woo! Feel the heat.
Yeah.
Inshore sector.
Wow.
We ended the night with this miso caramel baked Alaska dessert. It was so fun to eat, and it was just the perfect ending to this beautiful evening. There is a ramen bar upstairs that you can maybe get into without a reservation and not have to wait 3 months. Well, that was a lot of fun. Ooh, there's a little light still in the sky. All right, Hunter, what do you think?
I think that was a success. It was really good, and you got to see bikes.
Yeah, that was really fun. It was a good evening together. We don't get to spend a lot of one-on-one time. Let's get home. We are full and tired. 9:40 at night. We're used to eating dinner at 5:30. So this is a rare occasion for us. Well, friends, it is past my bedtime, But that was a really, really fun afternoon with Hunter. Dinner was amazing, but I think my favorite part was just watching him navigate the bike store after doing so much research. He asked such good questions of the people. He knew what he was talking about. He knew what he was looking for. And it's just really fun when you see your kids get interested in something and learn about it, and just like, I know he loves biking, and so it was really fun to experience that with him. I look forward to seeing what decisions he makes about the bike. So thank you so much for coming with us tonight. We are so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life.